So I was going to start out a little differently, so I'm going to change this up a bit. As we just heard, both demonstrated and shared, our scripture reading today talks about our extended family, and the time for wonder as well, that our family extends beyond the people in the pews and the people online who are watching us this morning. Our family extends in a much broader capacity. And recently, I was in a conversation with someone from the Plainfield Action Services and became aware that many of the Plainfield residents are struggling with food insecurity this year. Their rate of food insecurity that they're aware of has increased 20% from last year's numbers. And as a result, they are hoping to provide several hundred meals to people this Thanksgiving and Christmas. And one of the changes they're making is they want to provide meals that people can make in their homes, a basket or box of food with items that they could prepare in their homes as a way to add some normalcy back to their life. And in reflecting on what was shared this morning, we have the opportunity to be the Boazes of the world, or of our local community. We can leave the barley in the field, metaphorically, for people to gather and bring it back to their home and cook a meal and feel a bit of normalcy as they share a meal that's been prepared with their own hands. We are being asked to leave our barley. And the way we're going to do that this year is we're going to do it collectively across FUMC. We are going to try to help Plainfield Action Services provide some of those 500 plus meals to people. When I talked to Winona, I said, we are not going to be able to provide 500 meals, but we're going to do what we can. So our goal is to provide at least 20 of these meals. And we have developed a way that you can do this with your chosen family, be that the church family, be that a co-worker family, a sport troop family, a sport team family, whatever. Anyway, let me describe a little bit. There are 4 different ways that we can give. One is you can gather a group of people and create what we are calling a family box. And that is you and your friends are going to create a box of 25 items that will help support someone's family meal. You fill the box at whatever point you want, you bring it back to the church at the beginning of November. This box will be supplemented with a food card that's being provided by the pumpkin patch. They're going to purchase food cards so people can purchase perishable items, including a turkey, to put in the box. So that's one way. You do a complete box. So there's flyers up at the communion rail, and there's flyers out in the lobby, and you'll have something in your Connect this week with a little more information on that. 25 distinct items they're asking for. Thank you. The other way is, and I'll tell you right now, so there's no what? The box itself is going to be approximately $100. The items we're asking for are going to total somewhere in that amount of money. The next way you can give is, you're not going to provide a whole box. You're going to help provide the items that we as a church are going to use to fill multiple boxes. So we're going to ask for things like 10 cans of corn, 10 cans of cranberry sauce, some stuffing mix, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You are bringing some of the items that are going to go into these boxes. And then on November 15th, we're going to gather as a group, create a little assembly line, and put the items in the box that we are then going to bring to Plainfield. Oh, So, oh, go ahead.
In the tray here, there are cards, and each card lists some items you can buy. This one says 10 cans of green beans. And this one says 5 cans of chicken jerky. So as you come to the communion, you can grab a card, multiple cards, and purchase what's on the card and bring that back to church.
And we'll have a collection box out in the narthex for that.
And if you want to randomly grab one, or just be surprised what you're going to find, if you want to look through and think, I want to buy green beans or I want to buy gravy, then you can choose what's on the card.
And the hope is that everything's back by the, I keep getting this date wrong. I want to say the 9th of November, but it might be the 8th. So we have a week to sort of collectively take inventory of what we've collected and be prepared to fill the boxes. Mark your calendars for November 15th, because that's the day we're filling these boxes and getting them ready for distribution. And the final way we are going to ask you to support this project is with your prayers. Pray for the people who are donating the items, that they are giving out of their abundance to support these people. Pray for the people who are going to put these boxes together so they can, the process goes swiftly and smoothly, and we have the correct number of boxes we have already committed to Plainfield. Pray for those who are receiving these boxes, that they can be reminded that there are people that are caring for them, that are reaching out, that are including them as part of their family this Thanksgiving season. So, thank you for helping. I'm sure that was a lot of information that went over your heads, but Kirk and I are around to address each of the questions, and I pray we have a successful collection this year and can help some families in the Plainfield area. Thank you.